When it comes to whatever Marvel Studios is doing with Deadpool and the X-Men, nobody exactly knows what's going on behind the scenes besides one man, the myth, the legend, the multiversal version of Kang himself, Rob Liefeld, the man who knows everything. When it comes to some of the greatest artists of our generation, or any generation, people will bring up schlubs like Leonardo da Vinci, some dude called Van Gogh, and some jabroni called Pablo Picasso. But deep down, we all know the greatest artist of all time with the greatest work of all time is Rob Liefeld and his depiction of Captain America. So it's no surprise that we are finding out that the greatest artist of all time knew details about what was going on in Deadpool 3, and that Hugh Jackman would be back as Wolverine before anybody else found out. Because as he revealed in an interview with Comic Book, he has industry friends who tipped him off some time ago that Wolverine would be officially joining the MCU in the upcoming 2024 Deadpool 3. He reveals that he had a friend who was part of a big Disney meeting, and right after that, he called him and said, "Dude, Hugh is back as Wolverine. They're doing it. Don't doubt me." And Liefeld reveals that this insider is almost never wrong, so he automatically believed it because, well, why wouldn't he believe his #1 source? Now, of course, when exactly this deal could have been made, nobody knows. There's speculation that it could have been made even as far back as last year because of Sean Levy, the director of the film, teasing a couple things, but again, we just don't know. Realistically, it's going to be a while till we find out. I think once we get to the press junkets for Deadpool 3, which are, you know, a year and 10 months away, then we're going to find out a lot more. But up until then, realistically, anything we hear like this is kind of just, oh, you know, it's little pieces of news. But then again, it's not surprising that Rob Liefeld will find out things like this, considering that they're going to have to pay him for Deadpool, since he created Deadpool and the residual checks will come in. And chances are that whatever else he might have created that they're going to use in this, he gets a check for that, and he's been looking at it going, well, something's happening with things I've done, whether they're related to Deadpool or X-Force or whatever. So chances are he saw that things were going this way, and then, you know, the people responsible for Wolverine as well were kind of tipped off. So it's more or less how the industry goes. But now let's talk about Captain America. How did his pectorals get pectorals? Like, what? His medial delt has delts. How does this... What happened? Anatomy, man. Come on, Liefeld.